So I just got to be completely honest with you guys. It was a really hard holiday season for me. I had heard that the holidays during infertility are really hard. I had 2 pregnancy losses, right? And last year, the holidays didn't affect me as bad because I was pregnant. I found out right after Thanksgiving that I was pregnant, so that was a joyous time. And then I was pregnant during Christmas last year, and we knew we were having a baby girl. Like, we were telling people, like, we're gonna have a baby girl, and like all we could think about was next year we're gonna have our baby. Well, next year's here. I don't have my baby. Sorry. I sit with that all Christmas. It hit me at Thanksgiving a little bit. But I had my niece, and I love her so much, and she loves her Aunt Rissa, and it soothed my heart so much to spend so much time with her. I felt like I was hogging her from her parents, but she soothed my soul so much during Thanksgiving. But Christmas, there was no soothing my soul. All I could think about was that my baby girl was supposed to be here. And I had to go to Christmas parties and see other people with their babies and their little kids. And I was, oh my gosh, I almost broke down. I can't tell you how many times. I broke down a couple times. So I just want you to know, if you are going through this season of your life, you've been through it, like, you're not alone. I hate that any of us struggle with it. But again, it is nice to know that we're not alone. There was that old wives' tale going around that if you buy a Christmas blanket, wrap it up, put it under your tree, and then like the next year you'll have a baby. I'm not gonna lie, I went to Target and they had this blanket, baby blanket. It said, "I love you." And I picked it up and then I put it back. I was like, that's silly. We don't believe in old wives' tales. And then I went back to Target like 2 weeks later and I said, if they still have that baby blanket, I'm gonna get it. Just because something told me to get the blanket. And I went to the aisle and they only had one of those blankets left. So I got the blanket. And I just thought to myself, maybe one Christmas I will get to wrap my baby up in that blanket and I'll get to remember that moment. It was a faith purchase, you know? Yeah, I'm just at a weird place in my life. I'm at a fork in the road, a crossroads, because I have so much love in my heart to give to a child. Sorry, my heart hurts really bad right now. And it hurts not to be able to give it. Maybe one day. It's just been really hard to create and make videos when you don't feel jolly. And then if you struggle with infertility, you're thinking about, oh, well, to have my baby by next Christmas, I gotta be pregnant by this time. Oh, well, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. You know, like, it's hard. And then you're like thinking to yourself, I gotta go through that again next year. It's a vicious, horrible cycle. So yeah, if you've never had to deal with that, I'm happy for you. But if you are dealing with that, I'm so sorry. It hurts so bad. I just want to stop hurting. Just need to be vulnerable and talk about that because it doesn't get talked about enough and we keep it under the rug. So people get on here and seem happy and joyful all the time doesn't mean their heart doesn't hurt, because my heart hurts. I can't tell you how many times I cried. I've been rotting for days. I'm glad I didn't have to work because I just rotted. If you don't know what that means, it means laying on the couch not doing nothing, rotting. Just also want this to serve as a reminder too that everybody's fighting a battle that you may not see, that you may not know about. Even though they smile and they're happy, maybe they're still hurting on the inside. So just be nice, okay?